Hello, here's your beautiful Elgin watch, and she's ready for her new home. And so let me start. First of all, this is what I know about this watch. When it came to me, when I got it, this is the dial, and this is the movement that came with the case. And the original dial was pretty trashed, and so this is another dial that I had in my collection. So this is a different dial than the original one that came with this movement. And the hands, are the original that came with this watch. And after a little cleaning, they have the shine that they have right now. So that's pretty much the specifics about this watch. So let's go on and show you the care for this watch. And so first of all, this is not a waterproof watch, so you don't want to wear it in the rain. And keep it away from any running water that might spill onto it or something like that, because that could damage it. Other than that, it's a wear everyday watch, and there you go. And so here we go with the winding. Now, this is specific to these older watches. It's not a modern watch, so we're going to wind it a little bit differently than you might be if you've had a manual wind watch. So we're going to only wind in the forward direction. So we're not doing this back and forth like I'm doing with my fingers right now. We're not doing this. So we're going to wind it in one direction. So when you wind, it's a slight push in on the crown when you do it, just to see, you can kind of see that crown moving just a little. So you're only doing a little pinch, light pinch, and then in the one direction until it comes to a complete stop. Well, not a complete stop, but you'll feel it get tight. There it is. It's tight. I cannot wind it anymore. And that's all you need to do. And when you wind it, the full wind, it's enough power to the movement so that keeps it running for 24 hours. Now, to set the hands, we're not going to pull it out like this, right? We're going to do a little pinch behind the crown. You can hear the click. I'll push it back in. It's good and solid. Pinch behind the crown. And now the crown's out. So we're going to set the time. And we want to move the hands in the forward direction or clockwise till we set the time. You don't need to whip the hands around. And by doing all these little tips that I show you, it'll keep the movement and the keyless works, which is the hand setting and the winding, all in the way they're supposed to be for as long as possible. And so when you're done, set the time and push in the crown, and there you go. Now, when you get some fingerprints and stuff, you might get some fingerprints after using it for a month or two. I suggest to people just a little rouge cloth. It's R-O-U-G-H, I believe. And you can find them on Amazon, and it has like a purple on one side and a cloth thing on the other side. So you just wipe it everywhere. Glass, everywhere, back, everything as much as you can get to. And then a white cloth, and then wipe it down. Just a nice soft white cloth, and you'd be all set to go. So that's everything that I can think of, and a little bit of history on this watch, and I thank you very much.